Capricorn born December 22nd to January 19th, what can you expect for the month of September 2018? Let's tune in and find out. Well, Capricorns, I see things finally falling into place for you. There's a sense of accomplishment, a sense of relief, a sense of like clarity, like, wow, I finally see where I'm going. And I see kind of like all these spinning plates kind of just dropping into place instead of shattering and falling, just kind of dropping into place and planting a beautiful garden of your life and of the direction you want to go, and it's manageable. And I feel like all the weeds are pulled and you know exactly what you're doing, and you've really been able to let go of things that don't support you. So definitely moving in the right direction of creating an exciting life for you, and also things that have really roots, like long, deep roots. So there's something that you're planting and doing for yourself that creates long roots, something that's long lasting and sustaining for yourself. So it may be something that's near and dear to your heart that you've wanted to leave a legacy for. Maybe you started a foundation, maybe you've had a skill and you're finally bringing it to the marketplace. Maybe you have an invention that you're putting out there. It could be that maybe you're birthing a child. It could be that maybe you're getting your diploma or your degree, or you're starting it, but there is this sense of accomplishment, or yes, I'm going to make this happen for me, for my world. So it's really a solid opportunity and something that has roots for you that starts this month. Okay, well, let's look and start romantic interests for your romantic partners. For those of you in a committed romantic relationship, let's see what September holds for you. There's a renewed patience and desire and curiosity to know your partner. And not from the perspective of I already know, but a perspective of like, what's going on over there? How are they feeling? And I don't care whether it's a new relationship or a relationship you've been with somebody for 25 or 30 years. There is a shift and a stillness in you to just be quiet and to discover, right? So there's this new energy that allows you not to have to take control and fix it, or take control and fix them, or take control and tell them what to do. So there's this real peace that comes over you in surrendering and letting go, that you are no longer responsible for their happiness. And I feel like that's the biggest thing, that you finally get permission just to be in the relationship and know your lane and know what you can do and what you don't have to do for your other partner, and what is their responsibility to bring the relationship. And whatever they're going through, all you can do is stand there and feel love for them. So I really feel this great dynamic shift in you, in that you feel at peace and that you're not lacking or feeling any lack on your side, and that you can really feel complete with this partner. So there's some heavy duty stuff happening in this relationship, but it's happening inside of you. So I feel like the shift that happens, it may outwardly look like it's about the other person, but it's not. What really shifts is inside of you. So there's some perspective shift that happens for you, and whether you get that through therapy, through group dynamics, through organizations, or through books, or through intuitive downloads or yoga, I don't know, but there's this massive awakening of self-fulfillment and peace that you're able to bring to the relationship that you've never experienced before. And we're so accustomed to looking at the other person and what's wrong with them, and they're not doing this for me, and they're not present, and they push me away, or they're just not meeting my needs. They're not giving me what I need, and I feel like maybe I shouldn't stay here. Maybe I should just be done. Whatever the dialogue is, I feel like you're able to look inward, to make the changes necessary, that this relationship really, really takes on a whole new field that you've never experienced before. So I'm so excited for you. All right, now let's look at your, and I also feel like a great opportunity to get away and really get away. So some of you may already have a vacation and excited and moving forward. So that feels really powerful. The other thing happens that may just be an impromptu, getaway. but I definitely feel like you're going to spend some time together that's just going to really be powerful. All right, now, for those of you that are single and interested in love, what's in store for you? I feel like you guys need to have fun. Like, I need to breathe, I need to have fun, and I need somebody who can have fun with me. You know, Capricorns, you guys can work so hard and be so structured that I feel this month you're finally unstructured. You finally get a little more freedom. Now, maybe you're a single mom and your kids go back to school and it's like, woohoo, I've got time, right? Or it may be that you changed from full-time to part-time job, or maybe you went into business for yourself. There's some big shift that has just happened for you that gives you more freedom so that you can actually date and have the freedom to pick the kind of person that you want to be with. And there's some clarity and self-confidence. It could be also that you've lost some weight and you're feeling really good and sexy about yourself, that now you're willing to put yourself back out there, or you've just healed from something. But everything is pointing to having fun, enjoying yourself, getting to know people, and really not being afraid anymore to really commit and to have fun and to have it be with the right person. So I see the right person showing up this month and being able to create a new relationship with love for yourself that's really lighthearted and free, and at the same time deep. All right, guys, that's awesome. All right, let's look at your money situation for Capricorns. Oh, finally, I see everything's in a row, and you know, like everything's in a row. So things are coming in. Crops are, you know, the seeds that you've planted are starting to come up and develop. There may be like a money pit, something you have to put out towards the end of the month. Maybe you're moving, and it's going to cost a lot. Maybe you've signed up for, you know, some expensive educational tool or seminar, or you've had to, you know, gearing up to pay taxes. But I see like kind of this big hole at the end of the month of money that's going to, you know, it's like a money pit that you're going to have to put a lot of money into it. The good news is I feel like you have an awareness. This is not new. It's not sudden. And so I feel like you've got it here, and you just kind of push all your chips in and it fills the hole, and you have enough. Like I see what you have comes in and fills up, and there's extra. So there's extra. So no stressing about money. You've got it. Even though whatever that big thing is at the end of the month, you're going to have the money to push forward that goes in that hole. All right, that's good. All right, let's look at your career. Wow, it's really good. I just see some of you may be traveling quite a bit. Some of you may have, you know, an idea of a situation that you want to create or for yourself, or you want to manifest. It may be that you create a relationship with somebody, a corporation or an individual that has you back time and time again, because I do see you potentially traveling and going consistently to the same city. Involves flying, right? So for some of you, there could be this opportunity to go someplace. There's others that you may want to change your job, but just a lot of career activity and motion to be able to keep going back. Now, for some, it might only be once or twice a year. Other people, it may be once a month, right? For some of you, it may be a move, right, to a big city that you hadn't anticipated, but the opportunity comes up. So a lot of career movement and a lot of opportunity and big money, like big money coming in, chunks of money. And by definition of big money, it's big money to you, okay? And everybody has different definitions of big money. Somebody who's making $15 an hour, big money is $1,000, right? Getting $1,000, like, wow. Somebody who, you know, makes a lot of money is like, wow, you know, getting $5,000 or $50,000 or $500,000 is a lot of money. So depending on whatever the idea of big money comes into you, I feel like there's some big money coming into you this month. Okay, so let's look at health and around your health for Capricorns. Just I feel like, you know, you've just been a little taxed and drained, everything that's been going on, and you just want to shore your health up. I just see you like taking B vitamins. I'm sorry, vitamin B. Thank you. Is important. It's for energy. It's for your central nervous system, calming you down, feeding you. So you want to make sure that maybe up your B's this month. You may be a little more taxed, or what you've just come off of has taxed you. So I want you to take more. Um, Also, not to be afraid to go ahead and look and see what needs to be changed, right? In terms of what's not working for you anymore, what foods don't work for you, what, getting, I just see you having a better attitude with your health, and then actually taking care of yourself and feeling good. And then upping your energy. So if you're drinking all these lattes or too much caffeine, right? I just see you cutting down to what's healthy. Doesn't mean you have to stop. It's just like having awareness, what works with my body, what doesn't, and then taking action with it this month. All right, let's look and see if there's any surprises for Capricorn. Yeah, some of you may choose to move. There may be a surprise move for you that is perfect, that's idyllic, that's like, oh my God, I really love this. And maybe you started out the month thinking, I really don't want to move, but I feel like the perfect place materializes. It's like, oh, now there, I'll go there, right? Like that kind of energy. So there's this nice, happy energy, and it feels like it comes in the first 10 days. So I would get on that right away. If you're contemplating moving, look and see what shows up the first 10 days of September, because I feel that's really, really opportunistic. And signing something like by the 15th feels really good. Actually, you can sign anytime this month, because Mercury's no longer retrograde, as is Mars. So there's an expansion in your home. There's also, there's a lot. So I also feel like job opportunities come in, contracts, or maybe in something around media for you. There may be a radio show that you're given or asked to do, or a blog post. Could also be with somebody important, a figure that's been important to you. Maybe you have a mentor, or mentor is not the right word, like somebody that you've put on a pedestal that you like, wow, if I could work with that person, or wow, if I could do something with that person. There might be an opportunity for you to interact with them a little bit more and to really kind of create a career path together. So I really see these things coming in that are supporting you, and you just need to go do them. And you're going to think, well, how can I do that? And it feels like it's something that's stimulating. So maybe you've always been interested in acting, but you've never taken a class because you're so busy being the entrepreneur or the business person. But doing the acting you may never see yourself as an actor, but by taking the step to do that, or taking a step to learn the language you always to learn, or to be able to learn the computer when you haven't felt like, well, I need that, I'm retired, but yet I have a desire. Going to these educational fun classes is really important, or dance, whatever it is for you, because it's going to feed into all the other areas of your life. So that acting class feeds into not only relationships, but self-esteem, self-confidence in the other areas. And it really lifts up. So whatever that thing is that you've wanted to do educational wise, and think, I don't have the time for this, I'm too busy, but it's going to give you so much joy that it gives you more energy to do everything else, not to mention an added increase in self-esteem and self-confidence and relationships that's going to make everything else perfect. So look around and see, what is it that I've been denying myself? What is it that I'm like, no, I don't have time to go to that exercise class. She's my favorite teacher. No, I don't have time to go do that yoga or that meditation. No, I don't have time to learn that intuition because I've got all these other things. No, it's like whatever it is for you. By the way, since I said intuition, I've got an intuition class coming out. That's really funny. Anyway, you'll be hearing about it later this month. And so whatever it is for you that you said you don't have time for, make time for it this month, because I feel like it feeds into all the other areas of your life in such a beautiful, magical way. So, all right, Capricorns, enjoy, live a little, have some fun for yourself, do something fun for yourself that you wanted to do in the area of education and learning and exploration and calmness, whatever that is that you've been craving and always denied, do it this month. Just go do it. All right, have a wonderful month, Capricorns. You guys all work so hard. I love you so much. And take care of yourselves, and slow down in a really positive way, because it's going to speed your life up, and be able to take in whatever it is and trust yourself in that process, because you have the answers for yourself. Okay, so have a great month. If you like my intuitive astrology, please click like, share it with your friends, comment below, and I'll see you again next month.